Flora. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be reacting to a new artist for me. This is J Hyuk Sweet Venom. Now, this was just on my For You page, and I was like, new artist? Let's go. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Ooh, the drama. Ooh, what a change.
Even when I close my eyes, the fairy mist it slips into
Ooh.
the corners of my heart again. I try to run, but I keep turning back. This dream is a maze with no way out. All my doubts whisper in my heartbeat. Fate is
Ooh.
no, it hurts, but I don't care. I fall again, I'm already there. Sweet venom.
Pretty. Ooh. Nice repetitive part at the end of the chorus. Very memorable. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh. I love the strings in the background. Very nice. Ooh, that was a nice little growl into that note. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, I loved that. The drama. We love a good MV that could also be a mini drama. And we do. That was such a great song. I loved so many aspects of it. I wrote a lot down so I wouldn't forget it. But I have to say, for the first time hearing this particular artist, I was not expecting so much drama, so much finesse. Like, it was such an amazing, incredible song. Really, really good, really interesting. So I loved the drama at the introduction, and I love how it ended with the drama, right? With the phone ringing and everything with that. I think that was a really good, well-rounded moment. And again, it makes the MV feel like a mini drama, which you could almost turn into like a series, or you could start some lore or something like that, which was really, really nice. I think that starting with that introduction and then going into the piano introduction really set the tone for what this song was going to be, which was full of drama, very, very throughout the entire song. I can't think of, like, I'm trying to think of the words, like, indescribable. So, like, dramatic throughout the entire thing. I think that's how I have to put it. And really, really smart to change that up with the piano because, and just the voice, because then you have so much to go forward as far as dynamic wise, right? So, you know, that's something that I think in music is so important, is having highs and lows in musical content. And I think this song does it really well, especially in both instrumentation and vocally. I think it's very smart. So I love starting with that. All My Doubts, there was like a whisper of harmony. Really loved that. I'm already there. I'm like, was doing some of like just the lyricism throughout this. Really helped paint a picture. I thought it was really nice throughout the entire song. The chorus, what I loved about the chorus is kind of had two separate parts to the chorus. It had the beginning of the chorus, which was a little more melodic and everything. Then it had the second part, which was this repetitive part that was saying that you could sing to very well and got in your head very quickly. In verse 2, I really loved the way the instrumentation backed off. So I felt like, you kind of have this ebb and flow feeling where you have the instrumentation slowly build and then into the chorus and then come back out in verse 2, which I think is really smart. The chorus again, when it came up, I loved in the beginning, it had like that slight background vocals and then again that repetitive part. The bridge, love how the piano came out and then the voice is just the focus and then how everything is brought up. And then you go you have a pause into the final chorus and then the ad-libs with that. What I love throughout the entire thing with the instrumentation, again, you see this ebb and flow and this ebb and flow. So what that does is it builds tension and then it takes it away. And it builds tension until you finally get the final chorus where you have high notes, you have a lot of instrumentation, you have lots of things going on. And I really loved how, especially the verses, the chorus, the way that the instrumentation was brought in. What I mean by that is a lot of times for the verses, there was not a lot of things that were happening as far as like instrumentation. It was mostly the piano with a little bit of electronic beat in the background. But then you got to, as it moved forward, there was more happening, more synthesizers, more of the electronic beats, more things that were coming up throughout. Really some, what do I want to call them? At one point they had the electric strings in the chorus, which was really nice. So it really created this dramatic, like I said, MV. And then on top of that, you have the MV itself, right? The music video was dramatic with the crime scene and everything like that. I think the phone ringing in the silence, really, really important as well, because again, you get that tension and that feeling of suspense, what's gonna happen next. So really, really fun song. I really enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys thought of it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song? For me, I definitely loved, again, that swelling back and forth in the entire song. Made it really dramatic, had a lot of tension, and really kept it up the entire time. So that's what I loved. Tell me what you guys thought down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Say you want me, and